Hello friends, today we are going to study the bar bending schedule of a beam. Here you can see in this diagram, this is main bar, main top bar, and this is main bottom bar. This is main top bar, two numbers. Top bars are two numbers, which is of 16 mm dia. Both the top bars are 16 mm dia and of two numbers. This is the main top bar. And the main bottom bar, we can see in this diagram 1 2 3 4 numbers of main bottom bars, which is of 20 mm dia of each. So 4 numbers of 20 mm dia of main bottom bars. And after that we can see this stirrups. This portion is called stirrups, and it is given, that is the stirrups is 8 mm dia. Sorry, this is given as this is 8 mm dia at 125 mm center to center spacing, and the clear cover is also given, that is 30 mm on all the sides, on all the portions, here, on all portions the clear cover is 30 mm. Now we are going to calculate for the main bars first. We know that there are two diameters of main bar, 20 mm dia bar and 16 mm dia bar. First we will calculate for the 20 mm dia bars. The cutting length, I should recommend that you should never mug up these formulas. We should understand these formulas by diagram itself. What is it given in this formula? It is given as cutting length is equal to clear span. What is the clear span? Clear span we can see from this portion to this portion. It is 5 meter. 5 meter from this portion to this portion. It is given in question. Sorry, I forgot to write. 5 meter is the clear span. Next, what is given in the formula? Development length. It is added. Why it is added? Because we can see in this formula, till this we have clear span, and after this we have the development length, which is added. Some more steel is there, right? So we should add this. So we are adding the development length and subtracting the bend. Bend is, here there is one bend and here there is one bend. So whenever there is a bend, there is certain amount of steel will be deducted. So only we are subtracting that value in here. So only we are getting the formula like cutting length L is equal to clear span plus development length minus bend. First, clear span, we know that it is 5 meter and 1 meter is equal to 1000 mm. So 5 meter is equal to 5000 mm plus development length. We have development length on both the sides, that is on this side. On this side also we have development length. So 2 times of development length, and development length formula is 40D. For beam, development length is 40D. So 2 into 40D minus bend. And similar to development length, the bend is also on both the sides. That is, here also there is one bend and here also another bend. So 2 numbers of bend of 2D. 2D is nothing but, if there is a 45 degree bend, it is 1D. If there is a 90 degree bend, it is 2D. If there is 135 degree bend, then it is 3D. We can see this is 90 degree, right? This is 90 degree, exactly 90 degree, and here also it is 90 degree. So 2 numbers of 90 degree bend. So 2 numbers of 90 degree is 2D. So only we have 2 into 2D. So finally 5000 mm plus 2 into 40 into dia of bar is 20 mm. So 20 mm minus 2 into D is 20 mm. So 5000 plus 1600 minus 80 is 6520 mm, which is nothing but 6.52 meter. Next, we are going into the 16 mm dia bar, which is also a main bar. 16 mm dia bar, the same procedure applies. That is, cutting length is equal to the clear span, that is 5000 mm plus 2 numbers of development length. Because why 2 numbers? Because on both the sides it have development length. So 2 numbers of development length is 40D for beam. So 2 into 40D minus 2 numbers of 90 degree bend. 90 degree is 2D. So 2D. So 5000 plus 2 into 40 into, here the difference is, it is 16 mm dia bar, so we should not put 20. So we should put 16 minus 2 into for D we should put 16 mm. So 5000 plus 1280 minus 64, which is 6216 millimeter, which is 6.216 meter. Next, second part is stirrups. The first part we have completed, that is 20 mm dia bar and 16 mm dia bar. Don't go into the numbers of the bars like that. We will calculate that later. First, 20 mm dia bar is completed, 16 mm dia bar is completed. One number is completed. Next, stirrups, second topic. And in stirrups, the first portion is calculating the cutting length. Cutting length formula is perimeter of the stirrup plus hook minus bend. Here also don't mug up the formula. I'll tell you how to read it from the drawing itself. That is, the cutting length is equal to, first what is given, perimeter of the stirrup. Perimeter is nothing but, here it is the stirrup portion, right? Wait, it is the stirrup portion, exactly. So adding all these things is called as perimeter. In maths we have studied perimeter is nothing but adding all the portions on all the sides. That is, this portion, this portion, this portion, this portion. It is perimeter. And then hook. Hook is nothing but, here an additional steel is provided, right? So we should add for that. So only we are adding the hook. And similarly for the main bars we have deducted bend, right? Here also we should deduct for the bend. On all the sides we have bend. So only we have the formula, which is cutting length of stirrup is perimeter of stirrup plus hook minus bend. What is the formula for stirrups? The what is the formula for the cutting length of stirrups? The perimeter plus hook minus bend. Here it is a rectangle, right? So what is the perimeter? Here we need to calculate this exactly. So I am taking this portion, this portion to this portion as A, and this portion to this portion as B. So I have 1A, another A, 1B, another B. So 2A plus 2B. I have written here 2A plus 2B is nothing but 2 I have taken common. So 2 into A plus B plus hook minus bend. So first we are calculating this A portion we have to calculate. Okay, the total length is given as 300 mm. So 300 mm. Next I am subtracting the clear cover on both sides. Here 30 mm, here 30 mm. So 2 into 30 mm minus I am subtracting the diameter of bar in both sides. Here also half the diameter I am subtracting. Here also half the diameter I am subtracting. So A is equal to exactly 300 mm minus 2 into 30, the clear cover on both sides, and the diameter, half the diameter on both sides. So 300 minus 60 minus D by 2 plus D by 2 is D. So minus D. So 300 minus 60 minus D is diameter of stirrups is 8 mm generally. So 8 mm. So 300 minus 60 minus 8 is A is equal to 232 millimeter, which is 0.232 meter. Next we are calculating for B. B, this portion. So similarly for A, here the total is 500 mm, and so 500 mm, and we are subtracting the clear cover on both sides. So 2 into 30 minus same procedure, that is D by 2 plus D by 2, which is nothing but D. So minus D. So 500 minus 60 minus diameter is 8. So B is equal to 432 millimeter, which is nothing but 0.432 millimeter. Now we have completed for this portion, we have completed. So we need to calculate hook, and then we have to calculate for bend. Next we are going for hook. Hook, one hook is 10D. We have how many hooks? One hook, two hook. So two numbers of hook is 2 into 10D is nothing but 20D. So 20 into diameter of stirrup is 8. So 20 into 8 is 160 millimeter. So hook portion is also completed. Finally the remaining is bend portion. For the bend portion, 45 degree bend is, in main bar also I told this, 45 degree bend is 1D, 90 degree bend is 2D, 135 degree bend is 3D. Here we have 190 degree bend, right? Another 90 degree bend, here 90 degree bend, another 90 degree bend, another 90 degree bend, 3 numbers of 90 degree bend, and we have 135 degree bend, 2 numbers. So 2 numbers of 135 degree bend plus 3 numbers of 90 degree bend. So 2 numbers of 135 degree bend is 3D. So 3D plus 3 numbers of 90 degree bend. So 3 into 90 degree bend is 2D. So 2D. So 2 into 3D is 6D. 3 into 2D is 60. So 60 plus 60 is 12D. 12 into diameter of stirrup is 8 mm. So 96 mm. Bend is also calculated. Now we are going to put all these values in the formula for cutting length. The cutting length is equal to 2 into A plus B plus hook minus bend. 2 into A we have calculated as 232 mm plus B we have calculated as 432 mm. So 2 into 232 plus 432 plus hook is 160 mm we have calculated minus bend is 96 mm we have calculated. So L is equal to totally 1392 millimeter, which is nothing but 1.392 meter. Now next we have to calculate for the number of stirrups. We have calculated the first main bar. In that main bar we have calculated for the 20 mm dia bar, 16 mm dia bar. Then we have go for the second portion, which is nothing but stirrups. In that we have calculated the cutting length of stirrups. The second part of the stirrups is numbers of stirrups we have to calculate. So numbers of stirrups is length divided by spacing plus 1. So what is that length? We have to take this clear span. This clear span, we have stirrups in this portion, right? So we have to take this span as length. So 5 meter, which is the clear span, which is nothing but 5000 mm divided by spacing. Spacing of the stirrups is given here, that is 125 mm center to center. So spacing is 125 mm plus 1. Yeah, if we calculated this, it will come on around 40 plus 1 is 41 numbers. So finally we are going for the final tabular column. Now we are coming into the final tabular column. In final tabular column I have 7 columns. The first column is type of bar, second column is dia of bar, which is diameter of bar in millimeter, third column is numbers, fourth column is cutting length of 1 bar in meter, fifth column is total cutting length in meter, sixth column is weight of steel per meter in kilogram, seventh column is total cutting length in kilogram. First main bar, first 20 mm dia bar we have calculated, right? And it has 20 mm dia bar, how many numbers? 4 numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers of 20 mm dia bars. So 4 numbers of 20 mm dia bars. And cutting length of 1 bar. The cutting length of 20 mm dia bar we have calculated it as, here we have calculated, it is 6.52 meter. So 6.52 meter, and the total cutting length is 4 numbers into cutting length of 1 bar, which gives the total cutting length. So 4 into 6.52 is 26.08 meter. Next, weight of steel per meter in kilogram. This is a standard, so please take a screenshot. I know that you are aware of these things. For 8 mm dia bar, the weight of steel per meter is 0.395 kg. For 10 mm it is 0.617 kg. For 12 mm dia bar, the weight of steel per meter is 0.888 kg. For 16 mm dia bar, the weight of steel per meter is 1.580 kg. And for 20 mm dia bar, the weight of steel per meter is 2.467 kg. And for 25 mm dia bar, the weight of steel per meter is 3.855 kg. And for 32 mm dia bar, the weight of steel per meter is 6.317 kg. Here in this problem we have 20 mm dia bar, right? So for 20 mm dia bar it is 2.467 kg per meter. So 2.467, it is a standard value for diameter of 20 mm. Next, for 1 meter it is 2.467 kg. We have how many length? 26.08 meter. So we have to multiply both these things to get the total cutting length. Sorry, this is total weight. Total weight of steel. Total weight of steel in kg. To get it, we have to multiply total cutting length and the weight of steel per meter. If we multiply 26.08 meter with this 2.467, we will get around 64.33 kg of diameter of 20 mm dia bar. Next, second, it is also a main bar and the diameter is 16 mm dia bar. that is these two numbers of 16 mm main bars is of two numbers, right? So we are putting the numbers as 2 and the cutting length of one bar, what we have calculated it as for 16 mm dia bar 6.216 meter. So 6.216 meter, and for the total cutting length we should multiply the numbers and the cutting length of one bar. So 2 into 6.216 meter is 12.432 meter, and the weight of steel per meter in kg is the standard value we should go. That is for 16 mm dia bar, it is the weight of steel per meter is 1.580 kg. So 1.580 kg for 16 mm dia bar. It is a standard value for diameter of 16 mm. So we should multiply both these things to get the total weight of steel in kg. So 12.432 into 1.580 is 19.642 kg. So the diameter of this bar is 16 mm. Always write the diameter in the final result, because we might forget some certain things. So always it is a good practice to write the diameter of bar in the final weight. So for 20 mm dia bar we require a 64.33 kg. For 16 mm dia bar we require 19.642 kg. And finally we go for the stirrups. Stirrups is 8 mm, right, we know, and we have calculated the number of stirrups as 41 numbers. So 41 numbers. Next, the cutting length of one stirrup, what we have calculated, 1.392 meter. 1.392 meter, and the total cutting length is numbers into cutting length of one bar. So 41 into 1.392 is 57.072 meter, and the weight of steel per kg is, it is of 8 mm dia bar, right? So we are going 8 mm, it is 0.395 kg. So 0.395 kg per meter, it is 0.395 kg. So we should multiply both these things to get 57.072 into 0.395 kg is 22.543 kg, which is of diameter 8 mm. 20 mm, 16 mm, 8 mm. Final result. Thank you.